Hey, what's up? Just want to say good morning, happy Monday to everybody. Yeah, I hope everyone had a great weekend. It was really rainy up here in the Northeast. It sucked, but you know, whatever. Got some things done, stayed inside a lot. Place is looking relatively clean. Got some things to do today. Just got a package in the mail. I'm going to show you guys. I'll do a little unboxing here for you. Tell you a little bit about what's going on with my situation and why I had to buy this. I'm sticking to the workout plan lately. I basically, after hurting my back, every time anything hurts like that for a long period of time, I get angry because I feel like, why am I not active enough where I could withstand that? Why did it happen? I don't like it. So I decided that after I worked myself through my own little rehab program, stretching for a few weeks, that I would get back into exercise. So I think it's been like roughly a month at this point. And I did a few weeks of stretching, and then I got back into a real slow exercise routine, just kind of pushing myself a little bit just to stretch everything out. And then the last 2 weeks, I've really pushed it really hard, and I'm really enjoying the results, and I'm having fun with it this time. I've always been active, as I've said. I've always kept in shape and kept myself taken care of, but I've never like worked out. People used to say, "Oh, you work out?" No, I did push-ups, I did pull-ups, I did like dips and stuff. But no, I never like went to a gym, spent time or had a routine or cared or cut food out or ate certain things. But I'm doing that all now, all for different reasons, but it's all coming together. And I'll keep you guys updated as I go along. But yeah, let me open this box and we can check this out. I want to get my day started here, get some food in me, and yeah, I got a bunch of fun things to do today. Love to tell you I'm excited because usually there's nothing more I like than receiving car parts in the mail. Probably one of my favorite things in the world. But the reason for the car parts, when it's that something broke and you had to replace it, it's nothing new, it's nothing exciting, it's just a replacement. A little less exciting, although I'm going to do an unboxing here and we'll see how these things look and what's going on. So basically, let me show you guys right here. That's what I did to my car this weekend. I think the cover, check this clip out, from the wind right here, definitely pulled the epoxy off of these pieces and loosened it. So when I was out on a drive later that day, all of a sudden I heard a part scraping on the ground. Only problem is I was driving 80 miles an hour down the highway when I heard it. So when I got out of the car and checked, sure enough, one of the parts on my front bumper was scraping on the ground. It wasn't completely broken, but it was messed up pretty good. I figured, you know, I can get that epoxy back on the way it was made and everything will be fine. And then on my return trip, I watched it fly clear off my car and slide across the highway into the median. And the highway is not one that you make a U-turn or stop on to grab a part that flew off. So that brings us to these right here. Let's have a look at what I got. I recommend this little Swiss Army knife to anybody on a keychain that doesn't have one because I use it every day, all the time. This thing is packed with so much bubble tape. Alright. I like that they're all wrapped up like this. I wish this was more exciting. Well, I'm not gonna lie. It is nice to see the carbon fiber looking brand new. These are what came on the bumper stock. It's like a 3-piece bumper. These things go in the front, like you guys could see in the picture. Yeah, maybe it won't look bad, but my front bumper, I'm a driver and I'm always on the highway. I prefer the highway over back roads. And my whole front bumper is what they call sandblasted with chips and marks all over it. So I'm hoping when I replace these and put these two on that it's not going to make the bumper look horrible because of all the imperfections. But yeah, I'm happy to have these. Oh, and another thing that's in the box that people hate, and I don't really care, is I had to buy these colored roundels. These are like sticker kits that people put on their BMW symbols to change the color from blue and white, things like that. And I bought these when I first bought the car, and I put these on. And just recently at a car show, somebody walked up and was trying to like use their fingernail to see if it was a sticker and broke like half. So basically the front symbol looks like it's showing all kinds of blue. I got to redo them. I actually need to buy a whole new BMW symbol because it's cracking and it looks like crap. They're cheap. So even though I know people hate these, I hate the blue and white. I don't mean to be a non-traditional BMW driver, but I'm not a fan of the blue and white symbol. My car is black and red in every way, red brake calipers. You see the red lights on the back of it. I mean, it's just, you know, it just follows the theme. It looks good, you know? Most people that aren't being snotty think it looks good. All right, I can finally, this is good. Like, this just came early in the morning. I didn't even expect this to come today. I'm feeling like an idiot driving my car the way it looks. My car is dirty because we just had like a week of straight rain and bad weather. So I'm gonna go wash my car. I'm gonna attach these things today if I can. And yeah, something to do. This is good. Just stopped at the depot to pick up some plastic epoxy. I run into the oddest things in the world. Look at this thing. It's going forward, but it's got the back or front end on the back end. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. That car is not getting towed. That's actually the back of the car. Yeah, this ended up sucking real bad. Bumper basically off the car pretty much, just to get this thing fixed again. Not having fun right now. Still not having fun. Definitely still not having fun.
Look at you!
This is actually taking a lot longer than I planned on it taking. Not that I'm in a hurry to do anything, but it's just been a pain in the butt. I'm hungry, I got stuff to do, I got errands to run, but I gotta make sure that this is good or it's gonna cost me another 200 bucks. It's crazy. I basically had to, the little carbon fiber piece, which I thought was my biggest problem, was not the biggest problem. My whole bumper was basically not attached on this side. It was being held on by one screw. So I had to go back and redo the whole driver's side of the front bumper, and a piece of the bumper, like I mentioned, broke off the bottom. So now, after I got that worked out, then I can put the carbon fiber piece back on. It's been a long day. I am like disgustingly dirty too. The shop floor is gross as shit. So this is where I'm at. I got the one that broke on, and I'm not even gonna touch the other one today. And it's not on underneath how it should be. You guys can't really see. I don't know why I'm even doing this. But basically, I epoxied the edges, and I'm not even confident it's gonna hold. I'm feeling like I should put a lot more epoxy on, or I'm gonna be driving down the road, and I'm gonna hit a bump, and that thing's gonna fall off too. I really wish I had time to do the left one too. Look at the color difference. That's gonna drive me crazy. As soon as I took a second look at that color difference, I couldn't do it. I changed the passenger side one too. It was much easier than the driver's side, much more secure too. All right, so that took pretty much a better part of the afternoon, and I really didn't expect it to, but at least it's looking good now. I don't have to be embarrassed to drive my car down the street. I am still curious to see if that one's gonna fall off with the wind. We'll find out. Nice old Jaguar. I just got finished washing my car. I'm over at John the Postman's place. Yeah, John came home and I was just in his driveway, in his parking space. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, I guess he's not relaxing after work today, right?
Oh well.
But I'm ready to get home. I told John I'm not even hanging out. I'm getting out of here. I'm excited. Thank you guys for following along today. It was an adventure. I'm telling you, I love working on my car. Sorry, that light's bugging me. I love working on my car, but when I don't have my own workspace and I'm like on somebody else's time, all day was rushed. I kept running into these small problems one after another. It was so frustrating. But kept a positive attitude, got everything done. Now the car is clean, looking better than new since I just detailed it a week or so ago. And I couldn't be happier. I'm getting home. I'm going to sleep. I'll talk to you guys soon.